Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it.
Sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went...
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. And I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part?
The sword. At last, it might sound strange.
It doesn't sound... And swords are a symbol of king, after all.
Thanks, Pavlena.
You're welcome.
But this is all too much help.
Aye. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got... And we must save Ma from the...
Indeed, good wife. I'm Sir Hans Capon of Lifer, Lord of Rafa. That is...
You can hold on for the mission. But permission use. Lepas tu oh
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Well, a little complicated. Basically, my father, God rest his soul. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. Who knows what heathen god they pillage?
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some...
What?
It's just what I heard. What could they want from us? But if they did, but the thing I want to know is...
Well, as I said, I rescued him.
Why the modesty?
Fortuna Juvat.
See now!
What?
It's just...
Maybe
And as I...
but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
for Talmberg.
Hans was badly wounded.
Gracious!
Indeed it was! I'm truly in...
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa...
Do tell. What else did the 2...
Quite a lot of... We came here on an important... We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we...
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Bajena.
But I...
For a start.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks.
No doubt. But we...
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. God bless you.
And
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
How come you live out here?
that's just the way it is.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village, and to the north, there's no love lost between...
Well, I don't suppose those are the only...
It ain't far from Shelley. The biggie. Then there's... But Pavel...
And
Take
you
care,
have rightfully
Henry.
earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank...
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure...
And when we get back to Rat...
You're right.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for...
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Istvan Toth.
Toth?
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. But that's nonsense. Toth is... And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. It was dark.
I saw him.
Yes. But I see you haven't... Come on. Let's get going.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. I mean, you can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. and we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
If I were that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Is anyone you know going to the
I heard some talk about your captain.
Oh?
I know where I'm not
What was that?
I could get in through my own.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
One for wine.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the
I hope
castle.
my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
I thought we divided up fairly. But that...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole? What are you gaping at? Struck dumb by my loveliness, are you?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got coin, just not at the moment.
Oh, aye. We'll pay you back when we see you again, which is never. Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From far away.
I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder, and it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes!
I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. She's strong as an ox. And she stamps and bites when she's...
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big... Young Lord Semin from the local noble family is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
Well,
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at...
I'd say the weddings are much better.
We'll ask the locals and...
There's something else.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. If we both do it.
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a...
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so far. Oratoris, laborator, and bellator. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But we'll...
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks. Even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the work, as soon as we have at least... Although...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
If I decided to steal her, would you help me?
What? Who?
With a couple, of course. Who else?
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Great. Get them out of here. Blessings to you.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding.
A tankard of ale, thanks. Miller Boschke says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead men have been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not
Look
all.
out! And nor should you. Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest first.
There's something
That
off about
was
that
our
new game.
company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked von Bergov's men. Why the
I
fuck
heard they're
doesn't
going to
anyone
cut
believe
down the
us?
old oak at the crossroads.
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
Why?
We lost
tree like that.
everything.
It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer.
What if the only bit of shade far away? Bring me something to it.
All the more reason to leave it be. Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the braces
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers!
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
Time to fight.
Dead man.
Hey! Now you fucked up.
Stop fighting!
Slice him up! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard.
Nice it!
Facing a nobleman.
Spare him!
Let him have it!
Now you're finished.
Yeah! Don't spare! Bend my greeting!
it!
quickly.
You're no match for us, fucker!
He's done with you in a...
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life! You're fucking useless! You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt!
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? I thought so.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you! Henry? Aye. You're in the right place. Over here? Do you have a moment?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
You didn't listen to me. You can take him on, but I think you'll get trounced.
Are you certain?
Believe me, Tomcat
How does he show off?
with his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hayrick. But to be fair to him, Stanislav's sheep fell into a...
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he
Where might I run into Tomcat?
in the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty...
I ain't.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah,
Then why are you begging?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the but on the whole, you could say...
Why?
Because they're different.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing...
For work. So they all promised the moon with the city folk.
You said you were going to...
I'd like to go...
Aha.
Well, but I won't be...
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? I've been in the ship plenty of times.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find...
Don't get your hopes up.
You mean they... I appreciate...
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare arm.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and...
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is...
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still.
There's a stud farm in Semin.
And which way is...
Southwest from here. Once you see the... Though...
I really need something to wear.
I...
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty...
I'm not going near that tab.
If you find...
My main concern is getting to that...
Well, yeah.
How much time?
From what? So, no...
Hopefully. Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry. You'll manage. Till we meet again.
Jesus Christ be praised. And with you. So, I went to see my brother.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Good morning.
I need something repaired.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend. I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithes and give something to the church for my father's.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel!
Aye, I was just changing clothes. Right away.
What did I do to you?
The weather has been stormy for a few days. So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge.
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on it? That street will still be here long after we're gone.
Well,
Pour me one.
Hey now! You can't just steal food from our pot. Help! Help me!
Halt!
Help! Come quick! Where
You thought you'd get away with it, did you? Come on, surrender!
He looked
Never!
like a villain at first sight.
Enough! We'll do this the hard way then. It's a wonder you're still standing!
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
God bless you.
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be.
What did I do to you? Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Who opened that? No one's allowed here.
Good day to you.
Greetings.
Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
I wanted to ask you, What? I'm not from...
Ja, natürlich, aber das ist deine. Also.
Where can I find it?
If you have von Berg, we do not the great no.
Can I...
Zum Glück. Oh, there is the put. Nichts weiter. Along, but of.
Is there...
Oh ja, rest.
Where do you go for...
The club half of.
Is it far?
Wenn du was, I do not.
Is there any...
Certain in the...
I under...
Us. That is all because...
So you've...
About those, every time I...
So the...
Ja, ah.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht? Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you. Maybe next time then.
The Lord be with you.
Greetings.
There's nothing left here.
Gives it wine and is so careful with it. He has guards watch over her all night.
Well, for a princess, it's got quite a big, you know.
That's what the curse is about. The princess's tug is rotten.
Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. What do they say? Hey, and you shall be.
Good day.
Have you stolen? Hey, have you killed?
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from
What do you mean?
fucking
Do you want me to help?
trust me. I'll make it worth you.
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'll be...
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite nothing.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and...
Aye, but be careful no one sees. Besides,
All right.
excellent.
You want to do...
Piss. But remember,
Of course.
but go ahead and...
Good day to you. Yeah, greetings. I heard old Bram lets his bull drink wine.
Quick!
Whoa! Go! Gah! Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. Whoa! What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here. Are you deaf or... Now you're going to get it! Fucking hell! Fuck that! Die, you swine!
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
What? Apa?
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
I don't like this. It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Have you seen a stray dog around?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sacre.
If I were a dog, I'd go to...
Do you think he'd go and
I don't know. He wouldn't be the... Maybe...
First, I have to have something to pay back. Has something happened?
My daughter.
I remember.
It's not. She goes. These. I'm very. What is? I know.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. And my old leg.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me?
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it?
Or did someone leave it here?
She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And?
I found a cap that...
You're saying she had some young man. I'd surely have known.
I don't know, good wife.
Could she have?
She's got unfinished...
You. We've got nothing. Pavlena.
I wanted to ask you... Do you think...
These are... And besides...
What of the Truscovich? You live...
And where? Don't go...
Where exactly?
She said sometimes it...
Did it occur to you she's a young...
You don't... If she wanted to, don't imagine... Or that
Pavlena is young.
Her mum...
And...
A girl...
And...
I don't...
Well, hasn't...
No, it's not.
See then? It was good to see you, my friend.
Are you deaf? I'm not giving you a thing.
you'll be sorry.
Even if I did owe you, my pockets are empty.
You don't have the coin? Stop your squawking and get off. Come on, then. Look too good. You fuck you, whoreson.
We'll finish this quickly.
Wear them around for at least 3... Hey! Stop fighting!
Stop beating him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Are you blind?
That madman. Why'd he do it?
Stick in the mud.
Bungler.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never...
Well, looks can be deceiving. If I weren't so kind-hearted, you might annoy me with talk like that.
Wise counsel indeed.
My name is Henry.
Then...
Oi, don't be
It's Henry.
Ah.
Oh, for the...
It's just...
Really?
Man to...
Well, I wouldn't... So,
It's a... And all kind... all to the point.
As I...
Al...
well, I rather doubt it.
However you look... And clever...
You...
In short...
You...
Look, I don't know... Without all...
That's... Henry...
My name...
Imagine...
Look.
That's it!
Whatever it is...
Then...
I'll be right
I'll
with
have
you.
a jug of wine.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Why is this sticky? Wow, that's nice now.
One beer after another.
What then? As the water sprite...
The Lord be with you.
Oh, your love is clear to me when I see your own
I wonder.
Praise the Lord.
Greetings.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other...
Where can I find this?
Siegfried? Here, he said what?
Do you know where that was? What's going on around here, innkeeper?
He's got... What?
You have a water god?
It would be if you...
Where did you say?
If you...
And what did they find? Would you happen to know?
They...
Any other news?
I stop.
Why?
They...
Aren't wolves?
That's...
Did they tell you where it...
In a go... If you...
Did they tell you?
They...
Do you have any more news?
By the...
That sounds good.
It then, and that...
Thanks, innkeeper. Show me your wares. A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Thank you, and take care.
Why linger on?
Greetings.
God
Since when
be
does
with
the night have ears? And maybe it wouldn't linger on if you got boozed up before bed and then gave the bishop...
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
What do you want here, you yokel?
Show me your wares.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
How's this?
You must be from a poor region.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Phew. I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and find something to eat. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm all yours. Take that, you shit. Nice strike!
Did I forget to add salt?
Fuck! I'll kill you!
Somebody, please!
Useless! Show your stuff! No chance! You wanna try me? Got him! Just you...
Did I forget to add salt?
you blind?
God's sake.
On yourself?
Greetings to you. God be with you.
Stop! You fucker!
Help!
Fuck you, Orson!
Come on then! Fuck you!
You wanna try me?
Come on then!
Fuck you! Hack your arse off! You're no match for us, fucker!
You won't get me!
Leave him alone!
Fuck you!
Useless! Not tough enough